of resentment, not just in Egypt, but in the world, about this kind of self-righteousness of America on a number of issues, which seems to be telling other countries how to run their domestic affairs at a time when one cannot entirely say that our own domestic affairs are most effectively conducted.
Just to follow briefly, is there a risk that if any of these institutes try to help organize or make these movements more cohesive, that it just makes it easier for the Mubarak regime to say, aha, here's proof that this is foreign interference, that these protesters are tools of outside forces?
Well, I don't think at this stage, at least, there is an inclination in the Mubarak regime to deliberately point towards a confrontation with the United States. I mean, they know they have a problem in their hands. I mean, not all of them are, so to speak, evil-minded tyrants who just want to establish a tyranny as soon as possible, re-establish it. I mean, they are concerned. This is a complicated country which actually over the last several years was doing pretty well socioeconomically, but in which you have this enormous demographic youth bulge and restlessness and some unemployment and a great deal of kind of generalized disaffection without public clarity regarding what specifically needs to be done. And Mubarak is the symbol of this problem. And this is why his departure is unavoidable. But the question is, how can it be replaced? With what? The only organized political party right now is the one that's not legal, but exists. And we know what it is. There are no other political parties, really. There is the official political party, but that's like the Communist Party, let's say, in Poland. Once the lid was off, people were, crowding at the doors to get out of it. So we have to gel these things. How can you have a democracy without a process, without some institutions? That's where we can be very helpful. I think if, the National Democratic Committee, the Republican Committee, the Endowment for Democracy, the Peace Institute, they all have resources that can be moved, and I think we should be working with the Egyptians on this. Right. We're not dealing with stupid people. I know Suleiman. He cannot, I don't think, be the next president because there'd be too much continuity. But he's not a stupid guy. The army is a professional institution respected in the country. Let's avoid a situation in which it fires in the crowds.